mission of Witness Church Charlotte?
The mission of Witness Church Charlotte is that we exist to be a light in darkness, demonstrating the transformative
power of Jesus Christ
to change lives and communities.
Witness is who we are. I mean, it's a part of our DNA. It has been a part of our DNA from the beginning.
It's always been there. Charlotte represented destiny.
Yes.
Charlotte represented the future.
Yes. We launched in August 28th, 2022.
We saw ministry. We saw our families serving. We saw them doing it for real. I'm very thankful for that because our experience was not one of duality or duplicity. It's like they live what,
Absolutely.
what they practice, what they preach, committed to God, not just the house of God, not just church stuff, but committed to God. And that was very critical for us in terms of how we even approach the time when God, began to awaken our own gifts, our own callings. And I'm your grandmother's God, I'm your mom's God, I'm your God.
2009, we moved to Charlotte.
2009, we knew when we were being shifted, we knew that move had everything to do with purpose. It had everything to do, it was not just going to be a career move. It was going to be connected to what the Lord had put us here to do and the calling.
I was living in Denver, Colorado, and the Lord spoke to us and said it was time to move closer back to the South. We went through COVID and the pandemic. We started coming out of the pandemic, and I saw a flyer for an interest meeting for, at the time, what was All Nations Charlotte.
I was secretly praying in my heart that there would be a campus near me someday, somehow. And then at one of the conferences, he announced that he would be launching a campus here in Charlotte. And I knew immediately that my family had to be a part of it.
I hadn't really seen it done in the way that it was done through the expression of All Nations Worship Assembly. And so I was really drawn to the prophetic apostolic movement with a mandate to really see transformation within our, communities, particularly within urban contexts.
Once we came and experienced the Witness brand, it wasn't just for myself and my wife, it was also for our kids. And we felt that it was a place where we could come in and be able to grow.
September 2021, All Nations Worship Assembly Charlotte, we were appointed as the pastors to launch this church. Put a burden on our heart, I want to say at the end of 2023, that it was time for us to transition, to focus specifically on Charlotte.
For the beginning, we went through our name change. And then, as we are establishing ourselves as Witness Church Charlotte, we get the tremendous opportunity to now welcome in more family.
I think one of the biggest things that excites me is seeing how much people love being with each other. There are places where people are constantly looking at their watch and they're the first ones out the door and in their car so they can beat the traffic or hurry up and get to a restaurant or whatever. And we literally have to kick people out on a regular basis.
Even like my wife being able to operate and just spread her wings and fully be herself. My son wants to be on the media team. My daughter wants to be a praise dancer. Being able to see my whole family just get plugged in and be able to expand themselves. I think that's the biggest impact for me.
What I love about the culture of our church is how much we place value on worship. I think that it's not just the first thing that we do just to get service started. It is who we are. It's literally our lifestyle. When we walk into the room, we are ready. We don't have to be pumped.
You can tell that when you get here, There's no fluff, it's no show. It's real, in-depth study of the Word of God.
I think that through all of the challenges that we've had, you know, at every level of ministry, it has really taught our people and settled us in on the fact that God truly is with us.
It's cultivated resilience, endurance, and a level of faith.
The people, the love that people show, the care, the genuine care that people show, and it's not just the pastors, it's everybody, the leaders, the partners, everyone shows genuine love, and I think that is so special.
Where I see it becoming is more of a house of community, right? We do not want to lose our identity and our growth.
I really do believe that Witness Charlotte is being poised as a hub in this region for revival. I honestly do feel that.
I'm excited to see how our impact just expands, how our impact extends beyond, like you said, the walls of our church, but even beyond the generations that we have.
I think that there's such a grace on this house for discipleship. We feel like we have been discipled here. Everyone is sincerely concerned about how much you are planted, rooted, grounded, and maturing.
What I hope doesn't change is that we keep Jesus the point, just it being about Jesus. And I think that's part of our secret sauce, is that we keep that part simple. We keep the main thing, and I hope.
No matter where you roam, no matter where you go, you can always come back and find that same measure of love, and probably even more, 10 times more so.
Witness loves people well, and that translates to how we see growth happening, how we see discipleship taking place, how we see people interacting with each other. You can't fake that.
Certain cohorts that are yet to be unleashed in year 3 that will be unleashed in years 4, 5, because multi-generational ministry is the mandate. And I believe we have the benefit of ministering to Gen Z and Gen Alpha now in ways that are going to unleash and unlock them.
How he's preparing us for next is, if you've been in the room any amount of Sundays, particularly over the last few months, the word is growing, which means the appetite is increasing. Here we are, 2025, we are at our 3rd anniversary. It has been a journey.
It has.
It has been a journey. It has been a road less traveled.
It has.
Yeah, this has been a road less traveled, but we would not, what the old folks say, we would not take nothing.
Take nothing from my journey down.
Yeah.
That's correct. Shouts out to the people who made us.
Yeah.
Pastor Dorothy Vaught.
Yeah, I can't, because I get the crying.
Pastor Dorothy Vaught.
There's so many people that, when I think about it, God has really been kind.
Yes.
I thought we weren't naming names.
Oh, we weren't naming names. Shouts out to Bethel Temple Pentecostal Assembly, Bishop Jeffrey Gibbs Sr.
I'm about to say.
Shouts out to Mount Zion Church of Christ Disciples, Pastor Mary Anderson, my grandmother, 86 years old, still pastoring.
She's still pastoring.
Preaching 3 times a week, 86.
Soon.
Cut.